Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fablehaven Knock on the Coffin Lid, the Nightmares of Melenis. The terror shenanigans continue with the goal of fulfilling the prophecy, which of course, the GOAT, Persival did not in his first tarot run, but for the Hierophant, he shall be adapting this style. If you're enjoying the tarot shenanigans, the favorite video, it does help out the channel. So the Hierophant. Block efficacy doubled upon playing skills, reduce maximum health by 2 until the end of this game. Where will good intentions lead you? What hides behind the mask of virtue? Now, there are kind of two philosophies I have with the Hierophant, this run modifier. One is we can play like we did previously, with the all-in big damage bonk. Who cares about skills? Just delete them. Or we can go with the second philosophy. That is to really lean into skills and just never take damage. And who better than the humble, elevated, versatile Persival? Don't be deceived by this being the first class for Persival. It is very strong. At the start of the battle, gain 10 armor. If no HP damage was taken in the previous turn, gain 3 strength at the start of the turn. So he plays very well into armor. In fact, we might not even have to play skills at all. Just rely on armor to not ever take damage. We have the Sigismund quote-unquote skin, which I think we'll have to change in the inventory, but we will see. Thank you, Mr. Bloodforge. So, having secured an audience with the Cult Keeper, the Hierophant will gain access to the Chambers of the Divine Might. There, in the depths of a dark labyrinth, he will find the only way to stop the ancient monster and acquire the key to victory. Am I actually going to see it? Or the Divine Might? I don't think you can survive that. It's no big deal, other than I won't fulfill the prediction. We're getting ahead of ourselves. First, secure an audience with the Cult Keeper. How? Well, go to him and ask him for an audience. Then we'll see. So we are on hardcore difficulty, because we will be completing the prophecy, which means I'm going to probably get to the Cult Keeper, secure an audience, and have to reload. But, we'll see. Just play it by ear. The Magician Tarot I could do in one run. And I got bonked, but that is just how it is. So because we defeated the Automaton in the Emperor run, which we'll have to revisit to complete its prophecy, we can choose a blessing. Max HP is cute, but it'll just be deleted, so maybe we just take a legendary card. Ooh. At the start of a turn, gain 1 energy and draw an exhausts. Even here at the end of the turn, lose 2 strength. These are statuses, not curses. We could manipulate this quite a bit. This was so strong before it got nerfed. Battle Lust is also very good. The problem is it's really difficult to play without energy multipliers. I guess we'll take it. Why not? Having secured an audience with the Cult Keeper, the Hierophant will gain access to the Chamber of the Divine Might. There, in the depths of a dark labyrinth, he will find the only way to stop the ancient monster and acquire the key to victory. We must go to the eldest keeper of the Might Cult and secure an audience with him, or at least try. Alright, so we're off to... Ooh, the champion. Not bad. Do I dare? Oh, do we dare? Might as well give it a shot. These are where we get the boots, though. Well, let's see what we can do, shall we? Give the obsidian knife. I do like that. This is a fun weapon. Maybe we should go to these question marks. Well, we don't get the opportunity every day to do a curse build. See if we can run it down.
Did you like it?
See? Damage. Ooh, I do like Flourish. Flourish is another great way to add exposure, which we just saw can be wildly effective. Right? Alright. One hand, increase energy by 1 and draw 2 less. Alright. Was that a skill? That was a skill. I just lost 2 HP. I don't even need to play it because we have armor built in. Bonk. Bonk. Another flourish. Drain the juices. This is not going to be very relevant for us because we're going to be losing our max HP. I mean, maybe we won't. What if I just don't play skills? I came into this being like, oh yeah, we'll just rely on armor. You know, we can...
Hey.
Oh. I ran into an elven ambush and was captured. Fortunately, they wanted to question me before exterminating me. With a bag on my head and hope in my heart, I waited for the interrogation. I was interrogated by Captain Marcus, the squad leader. I told him everything, who I was, where I was coming from, where and why. When the elves found out that I had been Ingvar's bodyguard, their attitude towards me immediately changed. They offered me dinner and overnight accommodation, and of course I did not refuse. Whether it would always be so. Cool. I had an unpleasant incident. I picked up a mite somewhere in the forest. I had to go through some trouble with it. Fortunately, I know a proven soldier's way to pull it out with a thread. Tell it to me. I hope it won't have to use it, but you tie a knot on the proboscis. That's the part they stick in you. And slowly pull the mite out by gently rocking it back and forth. The main thing is not to rush, so as not to break the proboscis. Sometimes it takes a few minutes. Do you think it will work against the divine might? Probably not. Is this exposed to? That might be worth it. So typically with Persival, the OG Persival, you can go all in on upgrading your lunges to draw, and you can just draw the whole deck. This is 16 damage coming at my face. I don't think we need Battle Lust. I really don't want to play guard. But I also really don't want to take...
Did you decide
remove my max health. Oh, it's doubled. I knew that. I did not know that. Alright. That has to be an elevated perk. Which is great. I'll take it.
Was he expecting?
So if we can lean really heavily into armor via gear, that'll be great. Ooh, Crush. I have so much exposure already. Sure. So now we have 2 forms of exposure, which should be enough. We should be good now. Troll leather armor. Sure. Although we don't want to use the skill. Oh, that'll actually be useful. The Sadist boots. Don't use that very often either. Haunting health damage, gain 5 armor and 2 block. That might actually be better than this for now. Alright. While passing through a clearing on a bright moonlit night, a strange man approached. With outstretched arms, he offered me a sword. He explained that the sword was looking for a new owner. I warily examined the stranger. My suspicions were aroused. He seemed indisposed. So this is the cursed sword. I wasn't sure I was ready to be owned by a sword, but I accepted the offer. Maybe it would turn out useful. Start of the battle, gain 1 strength for every curse in the deck, and we get double blow, which is actually exceptional. Let's rock and roll. Let's see. I think a draw 1 is pretty good. Just full upgrade for Nimble Lunge. An elven idol allows you to make an offering to the primordial forest spirits and receive their gift. And by their gifts, he means... Oh, it's a skill, though. Well. It's fine. What's a little HP loss for Barbed? Now, because we're going to be getting the metal here, I'm just going to try and get all of these to Nimble Lunge if we can. Before the metal just YOLO upgrades them. An elf champion is the warrior who seeks to defeat only the most powerful enemies, thereby increasing his mightiness and glory. I could have been proud that an elf champion chose me as his opponent, tracked me down and challenged me to a fair fight, but to tell the truth, I didn't have time for him. But it is indeed a great honor. Too much honor. Do I care about him at all?
A duel of honor would be honorable to fight without a squire.
He's onto something there. Alright, we'll lose some HP. Maybe I should upgrade this if I can. Nice. Cool. So we got rid of his evasion. We have damage. This guy isn't continue to scale, which is very unfortunate. Guess we'll get rid of this. Oh, it's a skill. We're scaling, his scaling. All is fair in love and war. So reserve of vigor, huh? This is what? 24. Cool. Full block. He's enraged too. Nice. GG.
That's how he died.
So the reason Versatile Persival is so good is because you can very easily scale your strength even without that. 10 blocks from card, deal 5 damage, no. Reinforcement, huh? This is a key part of the barricade build. Well, not key, but a part of the barricade build. I think we're going to ignore it. I don't really want another battle list either. I think we're skipping here. Tit for Tat is a good card, but unfortunately, I think we're taking the armor here. Being first turn blocking up again. That's awful for Persival. So we're going to take the Amulet of Resistance. This will give us even more armor, so we can ignore even more stuff. And the Medal, of course, every battle 1 upgrades a random card in the deck. This used to also give money, I think. Versatile wasn't always the GOAT, but I remember the change and it was a great one. Leaving the frontier, I could not get enough of the fresh northern breeze, carrying the scents of heather and pine needles. Goodbye, the northern breeze. Hello, the unbearable stench of the Rotten Bog. The swamp monsters bothered me much less than the stench, the mosquitoes, the leeches, and the swamp fever. So we're looking for an audience with the Cult Keeper. How do we obtain one? He's right there. Okay. If I were to obtain a cursed item, how would we do so? So I think we might have to drink the ichor. That would make sense to me. We might go to him and be like, "Hey, you're not a member of the cult. We're not vibing." Watching the merchant. Oh, double merchant would be so good, though. Do I dare? So the merchant's in the Rotten Bog. Oh, right. There it is. The merchants in the Rotten Bog sell things for half, right? They sell and buy things for 50%. I think I'm going to follow my instincts here. I have no context whatsoever. This is my first time doing the story mode stuff. This is super unfortunate. This is a good run too. It's going to hurt to reset. But, c'est la vie. Gain 1 block per each armor. Upon taking health damage from those attacks, lose 1 armor. Yeah, it has to be a modifier from the elevated, which is fine. I did all those challenges. They were super fun, actually. If you want to watch them, they were all streamed on the game's launch. They were super fun. I actually enjoyed them more than the story. But hey, we're here for the story now. Armor 4. This used to have a 3rd upgrade. Or a 2nd upgrade, I suppose. They gave you armor. It was armor 8 and ward 2 or something. It was disgusting. Hello. That's full force. The stale, foul air of the swamp was definitely not good for me. I felt weak and I started having shortness of breath. I tried to get out of there faster, but it's easier said than done. It is very easy to get lost in the Rotten Bog. Sooner or later, I'd memorize the route, but until it happened, I was forced to walk around in circles and endure the stench, mosquitoes, leeches, and swamp fever. Let's go west. Good call. I was completely exhausted. I was bitten by some midges, my clothes were drenched in sweat and mud, heavy lumps of clay stuck to my boots, I caught some diseases, I almost drowned a couple of times, and this is not a complete list of the adventures that I was lucky enough to survive, until I finally reached some somewhat solid grounds. Max health was decreased by 20. That's at least better than the Vanitas one, where we just kept losing max HP. I wandered into a village in the middle of the swamps and saw for myself that people of the Rotten Bog did not like outsiders. The only person who agreed to talk with me was the local elder. He taught me how to drink or earn the trust of the locals. To achieve that, you had to drink their sacred drink called the Ichor of the Might. And this is why I think you have to do this. I don't know, but I'm going with my gut. Please, do not tell me you drank the Ichor. Whatever it was, I agreed to drink it. Tasted worse than it looked. This is the secondary life for Persival. Oh, you know what? I might be able to actually... I might be able to do something really funny. Ooh. I happened to witness some kind of ritual, which the locals call Might's Bride. A young girl was carried to the swamp and tied to a pole. At first she behaved indifferently, but when huge swamp mites crawled out of the water and came closer to her, I noticed fear in her eyes. Strength 5. The mites dragged the girl into the swamp, and I felt a surge of strange, otherworldly power. It was the Divine Might's blessing. So apparently, according to the credits, you can become the Might's Bride, which is super funny. Wandering around the swamps, I came across a dilapidated hut of an alchemist. Its owner, as decrepit as his abode, told me that many years ago he'd moved to the Rotten Bog to be closer to his precious ingredients. You have to love your vocation very much to decide to do such a thing. I asked if I could buy potions from him. It turned out that this man doesn't need money at all, because he simply has nowhere to spend it, and nothing to spend it on. However, he agreed to give me his latest invention absolutely free for the triumph of science. Could the old man possibly be out of his mind after living among his precious mosses and lovely lichens? With every minute of conversation, I doubted his sanity more and more. This gives us the weird potion. The effect is unknown, may be fatal, and it has the description of never drink this if you have one life only, but we have two. So I figured, this will give us something and I can drink it and we can see what it does. Because I still don't know. I met a very unusual zombie. To be precise, what was unusual about him was his garb. Heavy, gilded armor. It is easy to run away from a walking dead man clad in heavy armor, but what if you could kill him and take his armor? It would have definitely been useful to me. However, killing a zombie in armor like that would definitely not be easy. The temptation was too strong to resist, so I rushed into battle. This is both a defiled and a flaming item.
He's far from being an ordinary zombie.
I have zombie stuff on my face. So he is both defiled and flaming. That's a lot of damage. I like it. So this will be a part of the curse set, I believe. We're going to find out.
Easy.
He's also very difficult to kill if you don't have an ungodly amount of strength like we do. Flaming item, defiled item. Loosen health, gain 10 armor. The attacker takes half of the block damage. Yep. Nice. Our deck is going to be full of questionable things. A death idol. Ancient and moldy. That death trap was just the right place for it. Should you make an offering to such dangerous and inconceivable forces? Death! That is the inescapable end. We lose 78 health, but our max health is increased by 60, so we can counteract some of the effects here. Don't have a whole lot of bomb going on, unfortunately, but c'est la vie. I suppose we could put this on. See, the problem is, do I dare rest? No, unnecessary. Oh, that could be good. Draw one less? Sure. We'll do it that way. Alright, Mr. Cult Keeper. I'm a member of your cult. Teach me your ways. Cultists guard their secrets fervently, and I saw and I knew too much. It was plain from the outset that they would not let me out of the swamps. The oldest keeper of the Might Cult blocked my way, trying to silence me forever. Stockton. The cult keeper was furious at my audacity. Fortunately to me, he deigned to explain the reason for his indignation before attacking me. To secure an audience, a neophyte needs to drink the ichor, receive the Might Blessing, and help the cult in every possible way. Do good deeds, so to speak. I have the opportunity for that. I drank the ichor. Alright, well.
He holds the real power over the cult in his hands.
See, I was right. My instinct was on.
He can't defend.
Oh, right. Block efficacy is doubled because... Duh. It's the Hierophant that's doubling the armor. To her. Thunk. Get rid of that. We aren't immune to burning because we only have one piece of the Flaming Brotherhood set, but... Alright. Unfortunately, this is here, but it is what it is. We full block this, and he gets retaliated on. Ugh. Oh. Wait, why did you fall over? Oh, he's back.
Do it again. They don't understand the first time.
I have 50. Yeah, that's enough. Cool. Or I can just kill him. That works too. Oh, this gives it insubstantiality now? Oh, that's actually really good. Restore 10 HP for each unused energy. I think I'm skipping this again. The Crimson Amulets. Reduce the cost of all cards by 1 when playing a talent, inflict 5 bleeding. That actually... Yeah, okay. Take it. Start of a turn, restore 8 health for each discard in the discard pile and burn the cards. Ooh. These are curses. Curse you, barrel! Alright. Let's see what's triggered here. Not so long ago, the Northern Gate was a wonderful place to live, maybe even the best in the whole empire. Under Ingvar's rule, the lands flourished, but Sigismund destroyed everything in a wink. It is always easier to break than it is to build. Truer words have never been spoken. To secure an alliance with the Keeper, one must drink the ichor, receive the Might's blessing, and help the Might cult in some way. Okay. So what we could do now is I could just press this button, return to crypt. But since we're on a pretty good run, I do want to check something out. I want to see what the exact difference is between a completed card and a prophecy completed card. I think it's just the veins, the cracked veins on the card, but we'll find out. Some fire brothers took over a village and drove its inhabitants into the town hall. Suddenly, one of the captives, a heavily wounded man, released an inhuman cry and then turned into a terrible demonic abomination in front of everybody. He immediately rushed to the commander of the fire brothers. So I always attack the fire brotherhood here for a full deck upgrade. But because we have the metal, let's see if we can help them out. Maybe they'll give me their hat or something. Deals damage and gains strength. Oh. Cute. I can gain strength, though. Hit me. Oh, I was hitting him. Oh, they have taunt. Okay.
Strength alone is not enough.
And how do you expect me to gain damage if he's not hitting me? I'm supposed to block his attack and then retaliate. Oh, it turns out exposing was kind of the key, though. Fair enough.
death doesn't teach them anything.
Yeah. Great. Is this draw 2? Ah, this used to draw 2. That was kind of bucked up. Not sure what I was trying to say. Deal 8 damage if fatal, gain 1 energy, 2 cards, 3 strength. Let it go. Well, hello there. Wait, does this not count? Oh, it's defiled, but it's part of the Brotherhood set, not the curse set. Gross. Fine. While I was hoping to kill the possessed man, the Fire Brothers drove all the villagers into the town hall and set it on fire. Only flame can cleanse these people and this land, and you, my friend, deserve a reward. And such are the methods of the Fire Brothers. If they win, the Northern Gate will turn to ashes. However, you can't defeat the Inquilines without their help. It is an interesting situation. Well, I'm doing damage of like 2 burning per sec of each searing in the deck. Alright. I don't use this set very often, so we are going to, even though I got the Orc-X. So now we ignore damage from burning. Okay, that is just a bug. Great. These 3 and 2 need to be flipped. I should probably report that. Probably. Ooh, the Helmet of America. I like it. So what's the difference here? Damage inflict 4, and we have the what? The Inscribed Mace. For each seared in the deck. I see. So this has more scaling potential. And this also has abilities. Deal 30 damage if it remains in hand, inflict 15 burning on everybody. Take away all the burning effect from the target and deals 5 damage per burning. I think I don't want this crap in my deck, so this is a good one. I like it. You know I paid 100 gold for that card, but I think I'm going to get rid of it. We're not really a skill gamer here. We're just relying on armor. And I'm kind of okay with that. We keep 2, just for good measure. Alright, well. The Helmet of America was neat, I guess. I think we'll keep this for weakness, too. Alright. What a peculiar run we've got going on here. A throng of peasants had gathered on the outskirts of the village. Wow. After edging my way through the crowd, I saw an Inquiline who was telling the people about a new way of living. He called it Inquilinism. Don't let anyone tax you. Taxation is temporary slavery. Hell yeah, brother. Right down with taxes. Inquilinists oppose the rule of the majority because no majority has the right to decide for even one person. Yes, everyone is their own master. According to Inquilinism, there is no collective responsibility. A demon killed my family. We must save my family. Other demons aren't responsible for that one. What if I just leave? Know your enemy. I'd listen more carefully to what he's saying if I were you. He's basically talking about the abdication of responsibility. So I understand why people would like that. Ooh, the Provoker's Mask. I think I'll keep the Helmet of America, because this gives me more draw. Still haven't nerfed that card. Fire Brother. Okay. Upon drawing a burning card, gain 1 strength. Start of a turn, inflict 4 burning on everyone. Alright. Let's go. Gain 20 health, gain 5 armor. The attacker takes half of the block damage. And we get Purity through Fire. Gain 12 burning, remove all debuffs from this character. What does this one do again? I like the 10 armor. The 10 armor is very effective for our current situation. We also want to get up to 20 gold. Can't believe I haven't found a better shield. Do we just hard sell then to try and get money for this rude bastard? I think we do. Alright. Can I get to 600? Sure. This will let me, do I need this? I don't think I do. This will let me YOLO the guard a bit. The armory of the palace remained intact. As far as I could tell, it's guarded by familiar guards. I wasn't allowed inside, but the head of the guard agreed to bring out some equipment for me for a low fee. I need this. These will be complete YOLO. The boots of resistance. Ooh. Can he get some specific equipment? No, I asked about it, but he answered quite harshly that it was not a store. Well, that makes sense. Oh, I thought I could keep going. Darn. This is probably better. It's max health and it's ward. Alright. So I think this is the only thing we play. Or we upgrade. And I'm going to drink the weird potion. Oh. I can only drink it in combat. Alright, Sigismund, you're going to watch me drink a weird potion. I had sought after our meeting for so long, but when it actually happened, all I felt was devastation. On my way, I thought a lot about what I would say to him, the terrible accusations and curses I would drop down upon him. When I finally confronted him, I did not utter a word. All I wanted was to be done with all of that as soon as possible. Alright?
Your story is coming to an end.
So one thing we can do here.
They washed with their own blood.
Do I want to use this now, or do I want to use it during the automaton? For maximum flex.
Did you decide to have a rest?
Kind of what I want to do. I need more armor. And turn inflict 6 burning on all enemies as long as the character is burning. Am I burning?
You
I
didn't
think
fight
so.
fair. That's good.
That's a lot of damage. Ah, I almost blocked it all too. Oh, I am on fire. Nice. Remember, I'm immune to burning. So we're all good. I'll play this.
It's a terrible situation.
Is it? It's just one expose.
I love these strikes.
Alright. Eat your friend, Sigismund.
What did you counter it with?
I don't know. I haven't gotten that part yet.
Looks like somebody is about to get hurt.
Yeah, this guy. He's about to deal 66 to me. I'm blocking 40 something or other. I think I'm okay with that. Do I need all of these in my hand? I don't actually think so with my current. There's a way to use these, but I don't think I have it. Exactly. Oh, the dreaded carousel. Are we okay with this, though? Maybe. Are we going infinite? Not quite. This is only one expose. Alright. Burn, Sigismund. Disco Inferno. Good seeing you, pal. Always a pleasure. Alvida's in. Goodbye. I had another combat with the automaton, and it was different from the one that I fought the first time. Now it consumes my health little by little. I expected something like that. I told you that the automaton could be adjusted. Melenis is using that opportunity. So it's impossible to prepare for combat with the automaton. It is possible. Fulfill the prophecies. Were you not paying attention? So he drains my health. That's probably a real kick in the butt with... While this part is intact, all automaton parts are immune to plague. Oh. Alright, team. We drink it. 30 balm. Alright, cool. Do I draw? Do I swing? Immune to plague, huh? I gotta be honest, team, I think I can count on one hand the amount of times I've done a plague build. Because it's not been many. It has not been many at all. 25. A lot. Is that shattered? Oh, that sucks. The game's like, yeah, I'm aware of how you're probably going to do this, so, you know, no big deal. You're going to set me on fire, but I'm immune to burning. I can't be burned. That's right, you shoot your little laser. Well, this is well. Almost better than I could have expected. That thing's dead. Do I? You know what? We'll carousel. Around and around we go. Wherever we stop, nobody knows. Alright. It was a pleasure, Milenis, to play with your little automaton. I can't see how much bleeding he has. I wish there was a way to, like, make this semi-transparent or something. GG. That was fun. I haven't done one of those builds, the Fire Brother build, in ages. I don't think I've ever used the Cursed or the Inscribed. So that was really fun. So, as you can see, I think the difference here is there's no cracked veins. So, let's see if we can run this back down. I think we'll just run Versatile again. Like I said, that was super effective. There. Alright. Versatile. Is Versatile the best base class? It might actually be. I think it is. Compared to Turnskin and Prince. Upgrade 2 cards from the starting deck. Yeah, that seems good. You already know what I'm doing. Draw. Maybe we should upgrade the... This wasn't too bad. When upgraded. Draw 2 less is life ending, but draw 1 less might not be bad. Okay. So there has to be a pathway. In the... Oh, it's the Druid. Oh, that kind of sucks. There has to be a pathway in the Rotten Bog. It allows you to hit the Ichor, gain the Blessing, and help the Might Cult all in one go. Just trying to think of how I want to get over here. I probably should try and see all the question marks, right? I wouldn't mind a merchant either. We do start with some money. Maybe I go sharpshooter, because I don't want... The crystal is great, but I don't really want it when skills reduce my max HP. So maybe we go... See what these question marks are about.
Bipedal prey.
All right.
Easier to catch.
Info block and 2 strength. Deal 6 damage per attack played this turn. Do I try it? We'll try it. We'll give it a shot, sure. Why not? I do like playing attacks.
I couldn't even remember who that was.
It is a random elf, no big deal. Move a card of your choice from the discard pile to the top of the draw pile. This is good. Growing Threat is kind of the combo with this. Alright, we'll do it. Ooh, the Helmet of America. Fantastic. What a great start. We have the combo, too. In the forest, I spotted a suspicious group of people who were burying something under a tree. While I was pondering whether I would dig up their treasure or not, they finished their job, packed up, and left. Do I have a shovel? I dug up a curious chest before I had the chance to rejoice. The owners suddenly returned. Oh.
Your fellows in misery didn't show you sympathy. It didn't
Draw?
expect compassion from you.
Bonk.
Didn't even have time to let out the squeak.
Let out the squeak. Alright. Imagine if we had Barricade. Wouldn't that be great? Barricade was kind of like the OG build, and so I think they nerfed the chance of Barricade showing up. I barely ever see it now. Ooh, I mean, we saw the power of Flourish, so... Talento, talento, talento! Gain 1 energy at the start of battle, everyone gains 3 expose. Okay. That's a little frisky. But it should allow me to go kind of cray-cray.
Inglorious death.
Yeah. We have a lot of potential. I think... do I even need Crush if I use this amulet? If we remove the amulet, Crush is a great pickup. We might find it. Although it does give 1 energy. Seeking my way through an elven outpost, I noticed a sentry sleeping on duty. It was a good opportunity to slip by unnoticed, but I was struck by a better idea. You could have just went on by, but once again, you jumped straight into trouble. I tried to take the weapon from the sleeping elf, but I accidentally woke him up. Oh well. The humans have betrayed our friendship. Cry me a river. Cleave? Flourish into Cleave is actually insane. Do we want Club? 2 jabs. Club can be really funny, but I think we're okay. A doggo and a man. I have 5 energy right now.
Better not to get in your way.
I think I'm about to cut all these guards. Oh, drain strength is so good. I think we take it. It's that good. I think we take it. By accident, I entered an elven sharpshooter's training session. My sudden appearance distracted him, and he missed the bullseye. The mishit seemed to frustrate him. To prove his skill, he decided to use me as his target, and this time he was not going to hit off the mark. Not going to hit off the mark, I think, is what would be the easiest way of saying that. I am blocking all of this. Fantastic. Oh yeah, my ward prevents me from getting the exposure from the amulet. Maybe I don't take this amulet off then. Cool. Almost one-tapped him. Ah, isn't it great? Oh, right. Oh, right. He's nimble. Ooh, mighty blow. Hello. Yes, I think I will. Hello. I think I will. For the practice target, when we're training in camp, allows you to upgrade 2 cards and inflicts 2 weakness in the next battle. We, of course, ignore weakness because of our greatness. No nimble bitches here, huh? No AoE either. I hate to see it.
That's a good start.
Yeah, pretty good start. Alright. The Flash Amulet is so good. Do you just take my strength ability that I just upgraded? I went to great lengths to do that, buddy. Hey. Exterminate? Exterminate! With our Flash Amulet, it's actually really good. We have a deck full of damage. We train with the targets. And we draw. And we draw. Nice. Alright. I have a wonky build going on, but I like it. I respect it. As I was leaving the frontier, an elven archdruid was waiting for me. In my past life, I would have welcomed such an encounter, but not now. A peaceful resolution wasn't possible. The Druid Council had decided that the humans and the elves were now enemies. So with the Orc Axe, we have
Either way,
19
he's one of those
strength.
who has ordered to kill all humans.
Whip. No AoE. Would have been cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic.
Get ready for pain.
Nice. Fair and balance. I remember Lightning Strike. They nerfed this card. But I think I still take it. The Bone Spear. Oh. This isn't as good for our build as it is for Guild Digger Persival, but it's still kind of the GOAT. We can also go Amulet of Light. No. Give me this. So here's the crystal. Upon playing the Will of the Forest Spirits, the hero and allies restore 16 HP, and we get 2 Will of the Forest Spirits, and it's part of the Elven set. This is one of the best trophies in the game. However, not really for our builds. I think I am going to keep the practice target here. If we weren't the Hierophant, I'd probably take it in a freaking heartbeat. We're off to the Rotten Bog. Okay, so we go here, and then here. Okay, we have the path. I was right. Kind of. So the reason why the Bone Spear is so good, every attack with the Bone Spear will apply piercing. So whenever we do piercing damage, we do more damage. Is all my damage now piercing? I guess we have to see. Maybe it's not as good as I thought it was, but that's okay. Nope. Actually, it was a skill. It's fine. Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. My most big bravest one, and you are not it, North. As I was passing by a noticeable old tree, cracked in halves by lightning, I decided to remember this place. Go north is next. Then there was a small lake. Beautiful white flowers were floating on the water surface. So north. Is this a reference to something? Certainly, it's not north again. Right? No, it's not. Alright. Max health decreased by 19 instead of 20. Interesting. Alright, let's go drink the ichor. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, I should have read that. It should be in the log. Maybe. Sorry, I won't click through things. Okay, so we caught the mites. Caught the first minutes of the ritual the locals called the Mite's Bride. Although it wasn't as interesting to watch it as the first time, I already knew how it would end. The swamp mites would drag the girl to the bottom to entertain their divine mite daddy, and everyone present would receive the mite's blessing. Divine mite daddy. I might not be that interested, but the blessing certainly won't hurt. Okay. What's in the box? Cursed armor. Skip. Remember, just picking that up will give me the curse, and we're not doing a curse build this time. Anthony! Oh, boy. A smiling cultist is quite a rare sight, but Anthony was an exception. Always upbeat, the cannibal butcher was lavish with mischievous jokes of varying degrees of banality to cheer up his clients. Should I chop you or wrap you up in one piece? Ha, ha, ha. And a complimentary smile. You know what? This is how much I respect Anthony. It's big damage time. Yeah. That's right. Get bonked. Let's be enough. Ah!
Killed and forgotten.
It was. Oh, that's fantastic. Alright. Draw. Cleave. Flourish. This guy's technically worse because he has more max HP. Well,
The end yet.
the spear might be fun, but it ain't no orc sax. You know what I'm saying? Blood debt. Huh. Sure. I am technically undead. I don't have any booties yet, so we'll take this. And dealing health damage restore 2 health if the target has less than half HP. Not very helpful when you just delete people, but it's still healing. Upon inflicting bleeding, increase max health by 4 until the end of the battle. Received healing is reduced by, 50%. I think we keep the practice target. There is a chance we could find more Crimson Scent, which would be good. But we aren't really doing bleeding. I'm keeping the scent, the target thing. Alright. Draw. I need to find a merchant to cut all these cards from my deck. Some local preacher decided to give me a soul-saving speech about the divine might and the miraculous power of Ica. It turned out that his speech was a distraction. His true intention was to hire me to murder a family of cannibals. I asked him why there was so much secrecy. He explained that although cannibalism was regarded as heresy, it was not punishable by death. He could have gotten into trouble if someone had found out. Deny. Interesting. To keep his plan secret, the preacher decided to kill me. Oh. So deny is the quest. I never would expect that.
Similar to humans externally.
Bunk. Alright. Ah, darn. Wasn't quite enough.
It's alive.
It's alive. Unfortunate. Alright.
A breather never hurt anybody.
Well, good show, everyone. I love the orc axe. I'm honestly shocked. Ooh, mallet. They haven't nerfed this weapon yet. See? I told you, there could have been a crimson piece. We could have gotten part of that stat. Playing introduction or gain 2 strength. I'm playing a skill, the strength to remove, gain 2 ball. Does it dervish? Nope. Does anything have dervish anymore? Start the battle, gain 4 blight. Oh, it's part of the curse set. Interesting. Keep my practice target. It's been here with me to the end, you know? Blood debt. Blood debt. So now I just need to start cutting from the deck. I mean, assuming we aren't resetting here. Maybe I did something wrong. Alright, talk to him. This time, the cult keeper treated me very favorably because I killed the ritualist he hated, the Ica ran through my veins, and the divine might itself had honored me with a blessing. To become a full-fledged member of the cult, I had only to meet face-to-face with their deity. I know now where the might hides, at the bottom of an abandoned well. However, I'm not sure if I want to see it. But at least I won't have to fight with the creature in the well. The cult keeper told me the words I need to say to let it pass. And what should I say to it? We'll get to that later. Will we? So I actually know where this well is. I know exactly what they're talking about. So I think we will kill this guy. And then reset. Actually, I mean, I could just reset now, but we'll kill him, and then we'll
He'll just delay.
go to the northern gate and see what's cracking. Dunk. Bunk. Get on the ground.
Did you decide to have a rest?
No, Mortis. I killed him in one turn because I'm the GOAT. We've had this discussion. Well. And that's why I picked up Mallet. Dominance is also great. I do like the Crimson Amulet. Although, maybe my current one's better. Grimoire of the Mites. Alright. To the northern gates. The Divine Might is hidden at the bottom of the well, guarded by a wight. The keeper told Persival a code word so the wight would allow him through. I know exactly where this is. We have to return to the crypts. Alrighty. Round 3. You give me a speech, Mortis? No. Shall we upgrade? I feel like it's so reliable to just get this and then a draw card. Alright, so this white. This white is kind of what teaches you about insubstantiality. So we'll see if we can make it happen. I like how we've gone through all of the characters. And I'm actually going to go here because I think... Yeah. I have a plan. It's a great plan. It'll be a great plan. So remember correctly, this guy, if you kill him, gives you the Cursed Boots. And the Cursed Booties let you draw whenever you draw a curse card. And the head... Ooh, maneuver. Take leave. The head we get from the assassin, I'm pretty sure is part of the Cursed sets. Passing through the forest, I came to a camp of bandits. The people resting by a bonfire eyed me warily, but none of them took up arms, so I calmed down a little. I was invited to the bonfire. Assuming that I would not be able to refuse that invitation, I quietly approached them. All the humans in the frontier, except you, are brigands from the heathlands. They mistook you for one of their own kind. About the fighting bandits. The duel turned out to be a sparring match. I asked if I could join and was immediately asked to pay a fee. Some of my equipments. Okay. Do I get to pick? There you go. Oh, I get to upgrade. Sure. Drawing is good. Get to upgrade again. Drawing is good. Get to upgrade again. Drawing is good. Nice. I know there was a... We could have gotten a companion, but... Companion Kishmanian. If I had a... Oh, if I have to go talk to the elf. To trigger the quest line to figure out what's going on with his dead wife. I still don't think I've ever figured that out. Crush. This is looking mighty familiar, isn't it, team? It's looking mighty good, if you ask me. Alright, Dying Bandit. I came across a man lying in a pool of blood on the roadside. He was alive, but just barely. I was tempted to help him, but he was also clearly a bandit. Death. I finished him off and nicked his boots. They served me better than they would him. Ending the suffering of the doomed is also a kind of mercy. The Cursed Booties, when receiving curse in hand, draw 1. It's full curse set. Let's go. Oh hey, there's the family. Do I... Sure. This will set up the questline for later. I took note of the chest where the flaky dwarf was hiding. Sit on the lid. I sat on the chest lid. The dwarf tried to get out, but his small strength was too little for the task. Then he yelled, "Aha! Gotcha! Let me out here now. Did you know I'd be here? Who told you? Do you have an accomplice? Tell me everything you know right now, or I'll skin you alive when I get out of here. Listen, you rascal bastard. You're not going to sit on that lid forever. You better give up. All right. I got out from the lid, and the dwarf jumped out of the chest. Oh, that's better. You're my captive, so no nonsense. Lead me to the other chests. Chests? Don't pretend that you don't know, spy. The letter says there are other chests with letters in them. I'll find and read them all, and I'll finally figure out what you're up to. Hurry up and lead the way. That's part of the Emperor questline. There must have been some misunderstanding. I was violently attacked by 2 elves, a father and a son. The boy barely more than a child. It is unlike an elf to risk the life of a child over a surprise encounter with a stranger. More likely, they mistook me for someone else. But what could I do? I had to defend myself. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. I don't want to fight elves, especially children. The only way to avoid it is to go to the east, which is occupied by the dwarves. I'll do it next time. When you're reborn, you can change the route. Good thinking, Persival. But this is only one of the possibilities that you have. Oh, what are you talking about? Why do you think they attacked you? Obviously, they mistook me for someone else. For another human, Persival. For a human. The bandits. Right, so that elven lady was killed by the bandits. What can I do about it? Well, I didn't promise that it would be easy. I think she was actually killed by an elf. Attempt to reconcile. Alright. I'm on your side. Do you believe I think I'm going to believe this nonsense, though? The dwarf is going to hit him. I'm not a bandit. I'm an officer of the Northern Gate. The dwarf ruined this for me. And then he died promptly. That's a lot of damage. Take pity on the child. You dare to intimidate me, lowlife? It's the bandit's fault. You have the face of a bandit. Rude? As long as I don't hit him, he's not going to, I don't want to kill you. Do you want to beg for mercy, coward? No. Don't waste your time on me. You better go catch the real murderers. Oh, cool. Great. Draw 1 at cost 0 for this turn. Ooh. Alright, sure. Start turn, gain 1 strength, lose 1 agility. Sure. Do that one too. I didn't know you could do that. So for turn, draw a random card from the discard pile and draw 1 less. Gross! That's a disgusting nerf. The dwarf died, but who cares? We're not here for him. That's a different run. Deceiver. I hardly even know her. Wish I had Flourish.
What's he up to?
What's he up to? I don't know. Stealing my money. That's what it looks like. Then he died. What a shame. Too bad. So sad. Don't care about any of that. Alrighty. What do? Sure. 4 more damage is 4 more damage, I guess. The senior druid sent a cutthroat after me, who gained on me at the edge of the elven domain. With a trail of fresh corpses leading towards me from the tomb, he didn't have any difficulties in tracking me down. My long-time friendship with the elves has become slightly tainted. You did not want to kill the elves. To return home, I was willing to slaughter all the elves in my way. So no, but I will. This guy can be a little tricky. A tricksy hobbit, if you will. We'll spend some life, no big deal. Remember, as long as we don't lose HP, we gain more strength. More strength, more good. I still full blocked that. Fantastic. Just keep blocking, just keep blocking.
You know what to do with all this strength.
I do. Kill him. Kill him now. Unfortunately, he now has 9 evasion. That's a lot of damage coming my way. Are we done yet? Not quite. Oh, I almost full blocked that. At least I have a little balm from my my sword. Damn. Alright. The deck is so thin. I draw too much. Problems that no one ever said. Almost. Yeah, add a status card to my draw pile. See if I care. Let's see your aim now. Alright. Kill the assassin after he uses Jeer. He who laughs last. Dominance. Oh, hey, Ruse. That's an interesting card. I don't think I'm ever going to use it. Gain 4 strength. If attack deals more than 30 damage, gain 1 strength. Yes. Let's slam. Come on and slam. And welcome to the jam. Wait, is this not part of the curse set anymore? Upon taking damage to health, steal 1 strength from the attacker. That was the whole... Oh, it's fine. With the booties, we, Wow, that... Didn't that give health, too, once upon a time? Well, anyway. Here it is. I appreciate the game telling me, even though I don't know. There's a second event here. I guess we'll lift up this question mark. I came across a completely deserted village. I didn't notice any traces of destruction, disorder, corpses, or blood. All the inhabitants seemingly had left without taking anything with them. I wasn't going to stay in such a sinister place too long, but I decided to search for something valuable before getting out of there. Temple. It was a trap. The door slammed shut behind me and pungent smoke filled the room. Break a window. I broke a window and caught my breath, but could not avoid poisoning. Okay. I really don't know what that's all about, to be honest. Boom. Boom shakalaka. I know that somebody gets cut if you go to the blacksmith. I don't remember if that's Persival or Bjorn or Vanadis or something.
What was he expecting?
I don't know. I'm expecting to cut all of the guard from my deck, basically. On the floor, mutt. Ooh, Toughen Up is also good. Especially for us, because we can't use, skills. It's free block. The Swamp Dweller asked me to protect the honorable ancestors from the warriors of the Fire Brotherhood. Upon seeing the honorable ancestors, the enraged Fire Brothers, without hesitation, set about their favorite task, the eradication of evil. How is it going to end? It can end in only one way. The advance units will be defeated, and the main forces of the Brotherhood will burn the Rotten Bog to the grounds. Well, we'll help, sure. Still, I agreed. After all, swamp people have the right to live the way they want. Oh, hey, the honorable ancestor is with me. Now, unfortunately, I would love nothing more than to press this cleave button. But if I do, I'm taking damage from the reflected damage. Damage from the reflected damage. It's no bueno. Just trust me. Well, there's a lot of cards I want to play here. Were you hitting? Okay. Okay, we'll die.
Have become weaker. I don't think it saved him.
We're gonna draw a bunch. Ooh, Deceiver. Yes. Dominates. Crush. Dominates. GG. Another Toughen Up. Not the end. That could be okay. Sure. Cursed armor. Gain 1 agility for every curse in the deck. I don't need agility. But now we gain strength for each curse in hands? Okay. Sure. Alright. I went to the well to get some water, but the stench coming from it was so foul that I changed my mind. Suddenly a shout came up from the well. "Help me out of here!" I shuddered. The voice was unexpected, distorted, and scary. "Say the passphrase!" Boop, 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 boop. Wow, there's a lot going on. Stop. Show me the way. Give me the light. Illuminate the path to the depth in which the power rests, in which everything lives as one. Oh, gods, what an outrageous platitude. Don't repeat that in my presence ever again. And come in. Thanks. So you guard the rooms of the divine worm? Might? This is my curse, my punishment. Who punished you, and for what? I can't talk about it. Who would have thought? Is there any way to set you free? To set me free. Wait, why did you come here at all? I haven't decided on that yet. There are 4 altars and 4 seals in these caves. If you remove those seals from the altars, I will be free. Is that all? Come on, it can't be that simple, right? If you make a mistake, you'll die. Well, not a great loss. I'm a bit worried about something else. Won't I take your place if something goes wrong? That's what I really wouldn't want to happen. No. Well, okay, fine. I'll try to help you. Oh, no. There was a whole network of caves at the bottom of the well, lined with the ancient mossy stone. It was a dark, damp place where I couldn't shake off the vague feeling of anxiety. My new companion did not try to clear the atmosphere at all. She hung in the air behind me and silently followed at my heels. Every time I turned around and noticed her, I winced involuntarily. Let's explore the underground. Okay, so this is one of the new... There are 2 new sub-regions, and this is one of them. I guess we're starting here. I'm assuming this is the Divine Might. Okay. We came to the first altar. Alright. Which was inlaid with a massive stone seal. There's an inscription here, and it reads, "The only color a rainbow lacks is gray." And that must be some sort of hint. Is that it? Yes. So what now? Should I remove the seal or not? Be careful. They should be removed in a certain order. I doubt that this should be the first one. How do I understand in what order I should do it? I don't know. Just try. If something bad happens, I can heal you, but only once. Well, that's nice, but why only once? You know, I'm not a healer after all. What? I'm not a healer after all. My healing abilities are very modest. I can kill you at least 100 times, but heal you only once. Okay. Reminder. The order in which the seals are removed is important, but I don't know the order. If something goes wrong, I can heal you, but only one time. So I actually had a comment on the old Hierophant video, the one I did in early access, that asked what the combination was. I don't know. Because this is... We'll pass by. I can't go back. Oh, no. Whip. What just happened? Can I go back? Why is the screen all dark? I am so confused as to what's happening. Okay. I walked up to the double-leafed stone door. The black stone was covered with sensical patterns that must have been carved by some madman. If you looked at them for a long time, your head started to hurt. and I could have sworn that I heard a whisper from the other side. An ancient deity is waiting for you there. It is calling you. Do you hear it? I hear it. So this door is open and I can enter, but I don't really want to yet. Look at the door, and you'll see there are slots for your 4 seals. If you put all the seals back in place, the awakened might will fall asleep again. An ancient deity is waiting for you there. It's calling you. Do you hear it? Look at the door, and you'll see there are 4 slots for your seals. If you put all the seals back in place, the awakened might will fall asleep again. Do I want the might to fall asleep? I thought I wanted to go to the might. Hold on. Center of the labyrinth, there are gates with slots for the seals. I approach the gray altar. There's an inscription here, and it reads, "The color gray absorbs any other one." Okay. The color gray absorbs any other one. So this one... Don't I want to open the... I thought I wanted to open the door. Oh, I think I want to stop the Divine Might from awakening. Well, that doesn't sound fun. Become stronger with each death. Oh, I see. So I can keep going through here, but as I kill him... Huh.
Strength alone is
Life becomes more complicated. Did he burn? End of the hero's turn burns all cards in hand. Oh, cool. That's fine. It might be less fine than I thought. That was insubstantial. You should ask me where my damage went. Like, any card deals 5 damage. Okay, so I don't want to be down here for long. Why didn't you help me kill him? I thought you were on my side. You didn't kill him. The power of the might is so great here that it won't let the Guardian die. He'll be back soon. Another Guardian? You happen to know each other? Anyway, you could have protected me from him. I know how strong you are. All right. Does that mean she'll help? I mean, I have to see... I went to the gate with the seals from the altar. But as soon as I parted with the seal, it immediately started affecting me. The charms of the altar will remain forever. It's impossible to remove the installed seal from the gate. I don't have... What if I open the gate? I feel like I'll die. Which would be fun. I see the inscription on the altar. The color red combines only with black and white. So does that mean there should be no other colors? Is this the order in which you put them in? Wait, so can I remove the seal in any order? No. The seal will work for as long as the seal is in my hand. I made some mistake and received the curse of the altar. Token. Start of the turn, reduce the cost of attack cards in hand by 1. Increase the cost of defense card by 2. I'm actually okay with that. So, can I remove... Okay. I think... I understand. I think I can remove the seals in any order, but I have to place them in the correct one.
I thought you already had developed immunity to poison. Yet another murder.
Shut up, Mortis. You didn't help me again. You said that you were going to protect me. I wanted to, but I couldn't. Mind you, if he kills me, you won't get your freedom. The inscription on the altar reads, "The darkness will consume everyone unless the light dispels it." I made some mistake. Upon taking health damage from attacks, the hero and all enemies gain insubstantiality. Once per battle. Okay, so I need... Okay.
Now that's strength.
Is it? Fuck, I take damage when I play a card. But my hand was full. What am I supposed to do? Uh-oh. Okay, so here's how I think this goes. I think I remove the seals in any order, but I have to place... Oh, you have... What the fuck?
Why so little?
Oh, shit. I'm dead. I'm about to be dead. This kill? No. Oh, my game crashed for a second.
Everything worked out.
I resurrected you as I promised. My healing abilities are depleted. Try not to die anymore. Oh, thank you. Okay. There's no way I picked up the seals in the correct order on X. I have no attack cards left. Where my discard pile? Okay. I have to win here. No! No! I am so screwed. Do you know the second Guardian? Sure, we've been locked up here together for a very long time. You had enough time to become friends, huh? I knew him before we were here. Well, it's clear now why you don't want to fight him. I won't bother you anymore. It's between the two of you. I'm not going to bother you anymore because I'm about to die. The seal of actual work. I made some mistake and received some curse on the altar. Start of each third turn, lose all energy and stun all enemies. Oh, great. So... Okay. I'm gonna go this way. I might be able to get the final seal, but I don't think I'll be able to place them. Will it not tell me? Oh, no. There was a click. The gray seal was firmly set into the stone door. There's no way to get it back. Wait, how is this working? Is it just auto-placing them? Or is it, like, going left to right? I don't know. The only color rainbow lacks is gray. So I think... I have a new theory. The white seal. Start the turn, restore 10 health, and gain a random negative effect. I think that... something will let me get there. I'm dead. But I think... What if I drink this? Okay. I might not be dead. I probably should have saved the potion, though. Are you serious? Okay, get rid of that. I'm gonna try and make it to the door. What just happened? Oh dear. Okay, at least I'm blocking all of this. Okay. We got rid of all the misses. I blocked that, but I still got 20 poison. Please. No! I'm gonna die. Oh, miss sucks.
You've weakened it.
Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, so I think the way this works
I feel like the story is coming to an end.
is I can pick up the seals in any order, but can I just place them down? Potions can save you. Oh, really? Really? Really, Mortis? That's what we're talking about? Potions? Need more than fucking potions to save me. So I went back to the bandit camp after my game crashed. Also, my health is down to 84, so I'm not sure what's going on here, but it is what it is. I quickly fell asleep, lulled by the warmth of the fire. I woke up well rested and content. The bandits were long gone. I checked my belongings and saw that not everything was in its place. The scoundrels stole some things. It's good that they didn't slit my throat in my sleep. Did you learn anything about the attack on the elves? Yes, I cautiously asked them about the elven settlement in the woods to the southeast. One of the bandits named Bruno replied that he was going to go there with his gang. I had no way to stop them. Wait, what? What's this about? Did you talk about anything with these people? Did you learn something from them? I did, but nothing good. Before the invasion of the frontier, the Dwarven army entered the heathlands. They burned down all the human settlements, and those who tried to resist were killed, and the rest were driven south. The humans hoped to get support from the elves, but the elves met them with hostility too. Between a rock and a hard place. At the moment, the dwarves are bogged down in battles with the elves. The humans could try to go home. The dwarves have foreseen this too. There are combat golems all on trails. The way to the north is cut off. These people are in a desperate situation. They're fighting for their lives. I had no way to stop them, huh? Can I go warn them? I am on Hierophant, right? Yeah, okay. Not sure why I have 84 hit points, though. Didn't I have like 100? Well, anyway. A huge elf and his son attacked me because he took me for a bandit who had killed his wife. To avoid this pointless fight, I need to somehow find the real murderer. It's best to start the search from the bandit's camp. Which I did. I don't want to fight. A bloated mite is one of the most disgusting creatures that can be found in the Rotten Bog, although in fact it is a ordinary mite, just a large one. Its terrible, throbbing belly, resembling a festering tumor, is apparently an ovipositor. Ovipositor. Previously, I thought giant mites to be the children of the divine mite itself, but things turned out to be more prosaic. They are given birth to by a mother mite, looking like that. I'm trying to understand the nature of the divine mite, but I fail to see any order in it. There is dead, giant insects, and the dark cult. The manifestations of this entity are complex, diverse, and alien to the ordered structure of the universe. Some creatures interfere in the affairs of the primordial spirits, distort their creations, and violate their design. It doesn't harm life itself. It transforms it. I don't feel particularly strong thus far. Unfortunately. But hopefully, all that can be forgiven. Oh, I'm going to take one hit here, but I'll block the blight at least. I have a giant stick. Also, slash and dash is really cool. It gives armor. It used to give a block, but now it gives armor when you hit, which is actually fantastic for us. Unfortunately, due to not feeling strong, I'm not sure this is going to go well. At least much better than the last attempt did. Maybe I take this just to use it. I mean, 2 mana is a lot. We'll take... Execute. Oh, hey, Cursed Helmet. Start the battle, gain 1 armor for a curse in the deck. Yes. Upon taking health damage, deal 8 damage to the attack and restore 4 health. Maybe I take that, actually, instead of this. Although I do get Corruption. I picked up the boots along the way because I think this is going to be my best bet to beating this. Grabbing the boots. And trying to put together this silly set. So I guess we'll keep this for the curse. And I want this for sure. Draw 2 less is just awful. Just painstakingly brutal. We'll go to the merchant here. Maybe I can find something. Well, I found something. I have, in fact, found something. All right. How do I get this? Well, I can't use this, unfortunately. Cool. I wanted to buy this potion, but I don't believe I can concoct the funds. This potion is insane, the elixir purification. Especially for where we're going, because we're going into a nightmarish realm. Got a guard here. Alright. Cool. So now, we have the 4-piece. Assault Curious. Gain 2 block per strength. The start of the turn, lose all block. That's fine. So we gain 2 strength for each curse in hand. If a curse leaves hand, deal 6 damage to all enemies. And at the end of the turn, gain 10 HP for each curse in hands. Okay. Here we go, team. I did check the Steam discussions, and somebody found something of a solution. So I don't know if this is correct. They went, take the gray stone and go to the rainbow altar. Take the white stone and drop the gray at the door. Go to the darkness altar and grab the dark stone. Go to the red altar and grab the last one. I'm kind of inclined to just grab them as we get to them. Come in. Because like I said, I think... Maybe it doesn't matter, I don't know. But this boss thing is super terrifying. It's going to kill me. So I think we should just grab this one as we go. Because this recommends gray, white, black, red. I mean, I might as well try this. So I go here, 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 here. Okay. Like the Banshee said, she thinks this... She doesn't suspect this will be the last one. So we'll pass by. Go here. Gray, white, black, red. Alright. The seal will work. Okay. So I didn't get cursed. That's great. How about this? I do have 24 strength, which is a lot. I don't know if this is going to help me or hurt me. I gotta be honest. I would have loved to have drawn... I do take damage every card I play. So leaving my hand... Burning doesn't count as leaving my hand, but I do get all of these... This lovely healing. That's something. Is there a reason I can't play cards? I have no energy. Cool. I mean, not cool. That's actually very bad. 9 times 21? Are you out of your mind? What the fuck? Well. Do it. Hit me 21 times, bitch. I mean, I killed him. Alrighty. So, gray, we got the greystone. We're gonna go to the white. Grab the white stone and drop the gray at the altar. Okay, so we can place the gray seal. Pass by. Boop, boop, boop. Remove the seal. Unfortunately, this time it was cursed. So that wasn't quite right. The first one was correct, the second one was wrong. That's fine. I wrote it to play slash and dash, but it's fine. Full health. On play, gaining a negative effect plague +2. That's perfectly fine by me. Perfectly fine indeed. Okay. 5 times 13. That's quite a lot, good sir. But I have execute. Execute order 66. Okay. Whites. Black, reds. Black. Remove the seal. That wasn't correct, right? So gray is correct, that being first, but I guess I think we could just brute force this. Which, by the way, is how I saw people talking about it. They're just like, you know, you can just kill the final boss. Oh, it removed all my buffs. The end of each even turn. Fuck you, game. That is really bad. In fact, I think he's unkillable now. I don't think I can win if I do that. Oh. I'm dead. Removing all my buffs is a real kick in the nuts. I need those. Could you remove my debuffs too? That'd be real swell. Will this, bring back my buffs? That'd be real cool. No. But I think it will be enough. Can I play any of these? No. Oh! Remove the seal. The color red combines only with black and whites. The color red combines only with black and white. Is that telling me... Come on. Okay. Black, red. I put all the seals in place and expect to see something impressive, but nothing happened. I mean, nothing at all. I tried to open the gate, but it was sealed tightly. That's exactly what we need, right? Am I free? Free. I don't know what kind of feeling you need to experience. I have long forgotten what it means to be free. Well, you should thank me, and fade into the darkness. At least how I imagined it. Thank you. And she really did disappear, healing me upon parting. I have to admit, I expected a more substantial reward, although this was exactly what I needed. The ghostly glow disappeared with her, and I found myself in pitch darkness. Fortunately, I managed to remember the way to the gate into the exit. Wasn't difficult. I don't feel like I did that correctly. All the seals are in place, but Persival received nothing for his efforts. What, I think I can leave from here. Okay. I have to win quickly. Okay. I'm going to lose all my buffs. But I think we did enough. Or did we? Persival received nothing for his. So did I put him in wrong? I don't know. If it counts, it counts. Complete the Hierophant Intro. Fantastic. The Eternal Guard Shield. Gain 10 armor at the start of the turn, restore 10 health, and increase myself by 5 until the end of the game. Oh. The key to victory mentioned in the divination was held by the skeleton guard who protected the Might's chambers. All that is left to make the prediction come true is getting rid of the automaton. Oh, I have the 4-piece. I mean, that's really cool. Team, I don't know if that is the correct combination, but it worked. And if it worked, it works. Battering ram, huh? We're not really doing that build, unfortunately. The Sword of Weakness. Yes, please. I will take that all day. Burn one status card in the draw pile. This could be good. Not really relevant, though. I appreciate all the rewards. The Elixir Purification was something I needed earlier. Oh, hey, I can actually do this. Although I don't think it's worth it. Enemies exposed gain block. Q. Upon playing, deal 5 damage and gain 5 block. If the card stays in hand, increase the damage and block by 5. 3 mana? No. Hey, the Orc Axe. Shall we win? TM? No need for the Crimson set when I have the Cursed set. Where are we? Oh, we're down here. That was wild, team. I don't know. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know. But we made it happen. So, am I satisfied? I suppose so. Now I have to go punch the automaton again. The Rotten Bog is inhabited not only by the cultists, but also by other motley crowd hiding from prying eyes in the swampy wilderness. This time I met a servant of death, who had somehow gotten a hold of a rare artifact, a crimson spear. He wanted to awaken its hidden power and offered me to participate in the ritual. A doubtful offer, given the circumstances. I wonder what he is doing in the Rotten Bog. Should I have asked? No, it's useless. So this is fun. My doubts were confirmed. I had to cut myself with a magic spear and let it drink my blood. The more blood was spilled, the higher the chances were of awakening the hidden powers of the artifact. It is difficult to comment on this, but let's say I became wary. The good news, however, was also there. In case of success, the spear would become mine by right of spilled blood. I have an idea. The ritual got a little out of hand. I didn't know for sure if the power of the spear had awakened or not, but I took it with me just in case. I stabbed him. Because that makes it a desecrated item. But it doesn't add it to the set. Interesting. Start of the turn, gain 2 strength and 2 bomb for each enemy with bleeding. Alright. Well, as I previously mentioned, we have the curse set. I don't need anything else, even though it is the 3-piece of the Crimson set right here. Wow. Crazy. Crazy. I just need to upgrade my deck. Do I keep 1 guard just in case? No. Cool. The Bone Spear. Alrighty. I have really mixed feelings on this one. But, hey, we made it happen. I think I wouldn't have made it if I didn't have the... curse set. I think that really is what brought me over. Wish I knew it was making everything cost 0. Is that just the Banshee? At the start of the battle, set the cost of all cards to 0 until the end of the turn. Increase max health by 20 and gain war ward. I still have Gloom? Huh. Team, I'm Super Curse. Interesting. So it's more important than I thought to actually... What if I drink this? Cool. So it's able to get rid of everything but... I have the mana. Everything but Malady, which is fine. So if you don't do them in the correct order, the curse is stuck with you for the run. I suppose the real question is going to be, will they come back? Good way to thin the deck, though. Upon playing lunges, restore health. That's kind of cute. Eh. I'll take it. Oh, Flash Amulet. Let's go. I probably should have read the Crimson Amulet and gone with that. Alright, we have full draw. I should have gone Crimson Amulet for sure. Just for the reduced cost of stuff. Absolutely. Positively. Well, shall we get a full deck upgrade? Attack the Fire Brothers! I can't blame you after we found out why the Brotherhood wanted to. It doesn't go away. Oh, I'm so fucked. Oh, shit. I also didn't equip the, Alright. Simple solution, team. All we have to do son of a bitch is buy a purification potion. That's it. We buy one at the vendor, and we just save it for the boss fights. And by one, I mean buy all of them. Bandage. This is really good if I can upgrade it. Like defense. Why don't I just skip here? What about ward? Hold on. Will ward save me? Sorry, chest piece. Anyway, time to fight the boss. What's in there? I don't know. I don't think so. Move all block from the target. Oh, it didn't. I am so... Well... Okay. We aren't in extreme danger. Because we just have to build it up from the get-go, you know? Though I have a lot of bleeding. Is there any world in which I can overcome this? Don't one of these, like, remove all... You'd think Purification would, help me out here. Actually, Purification might help me out. Hold on. Wait a minute. Although I need the 4 set for this. Because that's keeping me alive. We'll just upgrade all cards. That's keeping me alive. Did you notice that the behavior of the locals was somewhat, you know, demonic? No, they're the most ordinary people. It's a pity. But it doesn't mean anything. One of them still worshipped the Inkpilines. Okay. I need you to have, like, 3 purification potions. Okay, he has 1. That's not 3. But we'll take it. None of this helps me. Remove all debuffs on the character. Yes. Okay. We're gonna have to gamble a little bit, team. Are we here to gamble? No. Am I going to gamble? Yes. Okay, this is fine. That's... this. Okay, that's... I want the boots too. Oh, I don't return burn cards, but that would give me the 3-piece. Do I care about the 3-piece? Not really. Do I care about this, though? Also not really. Gain 1 block per hero's burning. Remove all burning from the hero. Humbug. Okay. I'm here for the purification. The purity through fire. I need that. That is what I need. So technically, I just need a 2-piece. What are my current boots? I have current boots. I have the cursed booties. Those are kind of important. Okay. Okay. We're fine. This is what we'll do. I would love to keep the shield, but... alas. Poor Warlock. Take that. I would like this potion as well. Okay. All right. Not screwed. We can salvage this situation. I hope. I'm gonna kill him this time and see if we can get something. I didn't equip my potion. Okay, well I couldn't do anything. That's fine. Okay. If I draw the cleanse... This should be my Dexima, right? This one. This one. So purity through fire. Nice. Okay. We can do it, team. It can be done. Oh, the series curse. That's actually good to know. We have a way to salvation. And it's through the Fire Brotherhood set. I do have a slight problem, though. It's fine. 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 We're going to make it happen. Everything is perfectly fine. Start of the turn, enemies gain 16 block. At the end of the turn, the hero gains 24 block. Ooh. Is that better than this? That might be. Well, would this be 48 block? You know what? I'm going to try this. I'm going to try that. I've never used the Bifort tail. The numbers used to be a lot bigger, I think. I think this will keep me alive. Helm of the Thundering Mountain. No. Also no. Cute, but no. Okay. This needs to be in here for sure. As do you. I'm going to try and rip this combat without... Oh, son of a bitch. What are you? Oh, playing attacking armor. Alright. We're going to try and kill them real quick. I hate these guys. Okay. Should play that first. We'll full block this. Oh god. Well, this one away, but we still full blocked it. Okay, he's blocking, so I think we're good. Oh. Oh. This has become so freaking stressful. Ooh, accumulated force could be good. Alright. You. Give me a thing. I believe this is the same. Light boots, that's awful. You're supposed to give me a Brotherhood piece. That's fine, that's fine. It's fine, we're fine. Everything is hunky-dory. Can upgrade a card. Accumulated force. Fantastic. My deck's fully upgraded. You love to see it. We're all ready. Life is good. We drink this potion for full health. Basically, effectively, functionally. And we face Sigismund. I reminisce about my friendship with Sigismund, our childhood, youth, and Ingvar. Even though they were brothers, Ingvar's status as their heir distanced him from us with each passing year and brought Sigismund and me even closer. In a way, it made the two of us equal, the son of a lord and the son of a poor man. Who would have thought that it would turn out this way? Not me. Okay, great. Cool. Purity through fire. Boom. So this malady is kind of a problem because even though I am immune to burning, I am still obtaining a negative status effect. So what I could do is I could just dump these and never obtain burning and never obtain a negative status effect. And then malady never goes off. And that's the solution. Why was this so hard? Tremble. No. No, I don't think I will. Cool. Yeah, Bifort Tail is going to come in clutch here. Oh, team. We did it. We overcame all odds. No. No. I'm still going to tank that. I'm just going to tank this. And because I have a flaming shield, he's going to take damage. Nice. Oh, darn. Unfortunately, it doesn't mean Firewall is useless, but who cares? I'd rather have a useless card than be dead. Because swooping is bad. Upon burning a card, deals 50 damage to the Seer. Okay. This was a burn card. Once upon a time. Ooh. Next turn you die, Sigismund. GG. We recovered. The second card, Automaton, differs from the first one, but it doesn't mean it's impossible to prepare for the new variation in advance. Fulfilling the prophecies will always help to deal with the Automaton. Thank you, Persival. Excuse me. Thank you, Persival. Alright. I think we're good. So, I'm just going to play this now. Be cleansed. I thought it was fulfilled. It's fine. It's no big deal. $17? $20? That should be fine. I should be good to go. You may be immune to Plague, Sigismund, but what you really needed to be immune to was burning. Speaking of burning, I blocked it, okay. GG, Sigismund. Huh. Next turn. Sigismund. GG. Or I suppose it's the Automaton. That should be the Hierophant fulfilled. Yes! There it is! Glorious success! Wow. That one was really tough. If there was ever one to just focus on the achievement, I think that would be... or get the achievement for ignoring the prophecy, I think that would be the one. So for this one, Sigismund just died. He exploded. Misuse of explosives. For this one, we got the heroism buff for turn 1, which is pretty cool. But we also got a shitload of debuffs because I didn't know the order. And it's a riddle, right? Like, I have to think about this longer, but the riddles tell you the first time you interact with the altars, it tells you like where they go. Like how red can only go with white and black. And so gray is first. Then it's not white. But white is, I don't know. Anywho, if you can figure it out, feel free to let me know. But you heard what I did. You saw what I did. It worked in the end. The Hierophant complete. The first of Persival's prophecies. Only 6 more to go. Next time, we'll be taking a look at Bjorny Boy's Strength. Which, oh, that looks terrifying. We'll come up with a solution for when the next episode arrives. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you to the patrons and the Chumba Sports channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you're not subscribed to the channel, feel free to join the description down below. And I'll see you next time for Best Boy Bjorn and his overwhelming strength.